Hello friends. Today we are going to discuss one of the most significant uprisings in Indian history, the Revolt of 1857, often regarded as India's first war of independence. This revolt marked the beginning of organized resistance against British rule. Introduction. The Revolt of 1857 was the first large-scale rebellion against the British East India Company. Though it eventually failed, it was a powerful expression of Indian discontent and sparked the spirit of nationalism across the country. Causes of the revolt. Now let us look at the causes. There were several reasons behind the revolt. One major cause was the introduction of Enfield rifle. The cartridges were rumored to be greased with cow and pig fat, offensive to both Hindu and Muslim soldiers. There was also deep discrimination between British and Indian soldiers. On the political front, policies like doctrine of lapse and the subsidiary alliance angered Indian rulers as they were used to annex their kingdoms. Additionally, Indians feared forced religious conversions to Christianity. British social reforms, though modern in nature, were seen by many as interference in traditional practices, causing unrest. Immediate cause. The immediate spark came on the 29th of March 1857 at Barakpur. Mangal Pandey, a spy in British Army, attacked a British officer in protest. He was arrested and later executed on April 8. His actions lit the first flame of rebellion. Spread of the revolt. Just a month later, on 10th May, 90 Shipais in Meerut rebelled over the cartridge issue. They killed British officers and marched to Delhi. There, they declared the aging Mughal emperor Bahadur Shah Zafar as the emperor of Hindustan. This symbolic move united many Indians, and the revolt quickly spread to Kanpur, Lucknow, Jhansi, Bihar and other regions. Leadership of the revolt. Although Bahadur Shah was declared emperor, he was only a figurehead. Real leadership came from courageous regional figures. In Delhi, Bakht Khan led the charge. In Lucknow, Begum Hazrat Mahal resisted fiercely, supported by Maulavi Ahmadullah. In Jhansi, Rani Lakshmi Bai, born as Manikarnika, became the symbol of resistance. Sir Hugh Ross called her the best and bravest military leader of the rebels. In Kanpur, Nana Sahib and his general Tantia Topi led the uprising. In Bihar, Kunar Singh, though elderly, bravely fought and defeated British troops near Ara. Key events and dates. Let us quickly go over some major milestones. The revolt started in March at Barakpur, and by May it had spread to Meerut and Delhi. By September, the British recaptured Delhi. Bahadur Shah surrendered on September 21 and was later exiled to Rangoon, where he died in 1862. Rani Lakshmi Bai died in June 1858, fighting valiantly. Kunwar Singh also passed away that year. By the end of 1858, the revolt was crushed. Reasons for failure. So, why did the revolt fail? There were several reasons. First, there was no central leadership. It was scattered and uncoordinated. Second, it was limited geographically to North and Central India. The rebels lacked sufficient weapons, finance, and military discipline. British forces, in contrast, were well trained and better organized. Aftermath and significance. Although the revolt was crushed, it had far-reaching consequences. The East India Company was abolished and India came under direct rule of British Crown in 1858. More importantly, the revolt ignited a spirit of unity and patriotism. Jawaharlal Nehru described Rani Lakshmi Bai as a bright spot against a dark background, capturing the inspiration her bravery provided to future generations. In conclusion, the revolt of 1857 was not just a military rebellion. It was a cry for justice and freedom. It laid the foundation for future movements and gave birth to the idea of a free India. Okay, thank you.